But there's so many times that we focus on self-care and we are giving the world what is left of us, you know, not really giving the world what's best of us. I mean, we need to be super loud about the things that we are we prioritize without, acha nikwambia kama example, like me as a married person, and I have I have free time, and ndio hiyo sana nataka self care, niseme acha nihepe watoto kidogo, and then naambiwa, you know, like if my partner makes me feel like mbona unaacha watoto, you know, like mbona uende ukawaacha, you're a bad mom, you know. Be loud about things that you know you love, the things that you prioritize. Even as a married person with a family, or even you have a family, that's a lot. It's a lot to carry around every day. It's not easy, like just, you know, being with your family 100% of the time. You are carrying their mashidas, the good, the bad. Na feeling sengine you need to go and recharge, and when you're let to do that, it doesn't have to be like nika unaitisha permission. Na feeling especially watu wako married, ile unaona mimi siwezi enda niache bwanangu manze, lakini yeye ataenda because men go. And hata kwanza ukizaa my friends, wewe umebaki hapo na mtoto, yeye life yake inasonga by the, imagine it's almost like the same. So na feeling it's not selfish. It's not selfish to want to be alone. If that's what makes you happy, do it. Do the things that make you happy every once in a while. When you come back recharged, ready to take care of your family and everything. So
putting yourself first.
Yeah. You can't empty from an empty, you can't pour from an empty jar. That's what I'm always saying and preaching. Lazima ujija ikikombe jae ndio niweze kukumwagia. Okay, you know. You're busy.
But it's important. I think self-care inafaa kuanza na wewe mwenyewe. Like, nime spend the whole week niko kazini, nangangana narudi nyumbani, I'm cooking for my family. When do you get to rest? When do you get to rest? So when you get that opportunity, I think it's best you just go, relax. Hata kama ni kujifungia kwa bedroom yako tu ulale, do it. It will help. Me, there are days I just want to like just go and just, you know, recharge. Like I did the other day. Like mi nataka tu saa ingine tu ni kuwe say I forget for a minute. Mi ni mama nani? Mi ni baby nani? Not because I'll do anything, you know, to say otherwise, but I just want that me time, and it's very important. Otherwise utaanza kukosana hapo, kupigana na vyombo, wewe na ni vyombo unaongelesha. But also you have to look at the budget. Again, unataka self care, but really how much do you have? You know, like usianze kusema hapo mimi nataka kwenda spa ni 1000 labda 10 ama 5, na wewe uko hapo na 3000. Do the things within that range yenye you know, yenye utaanza tena umeenda hapo kukopa, kesho uko mashidani, you know. So I think it's very important to have some time off.
Sure. And also something else, like you can always, you know, update your self-care kind of routine and all of that. But I say this, basically self-care, it doesn't have to be what you do when you're feeling fatigued. Sometimes it's what you need to do so that you can do better, so that you can deal with the issues that you have or you're trying to improve on differently. So sometimes it takes a lot of, you know, maybe working around changing your mindset or perception of things, and trying to figure out, why do I always feel like this when it comes to this particular matter? Why do I always feel like ABCD when this thing is brought up? Why do I face these challenges this way all the time? What can I do to do better? What can I do to switch my mindset or to switch my attitude towards a particular situation? That's also part of self-care. So as much as we get to do, you know, you can go on holiday, you can go and tembea and all of that. I do all of that, but the most important thing is what I need to do has to be very internal for it to be seen on the outside. So that's also pretty important. And I think it's time for us to move on to advice spots now. So on advice spot today, we got, hi ladies, my mom always has an issue. Hi beauties, I'm Vivian from Nakuru. I'm married with 2 kids. Their dad supports us, but not fully. We often quarrel because of finances. He talks rudely. Na hiyo ni make nikuwe na moods kila time. Kindly advice.
Amepigwa character development.
Our support fully.
Yeah.
Yes. na kila saa anashinda aki-argue juu ya finances.
Yeah. Mi na feelingi as a setting haifai kukuwa entirely dependent on mwanaume kuprovide kila kitu. Na feel kuna, you know, like kuna kitu nafaa ulete to the table pekee.
Oh, and
you know.
marriage yake ameka quotes.
Marriage yake iko in quotes.
Ameka ye mwenyewe ameka in quotes.
So clearly
that tells you a lot.
Like that tells you a lot. This is someone mwenye already hata hataki kukua hapo in the first place. Ako forced kukua hapo because of circumstances, because of a child. You're sticking around because of a child who will probably grow up and leave you, and then uta-resent maisha yako yote because you stayed in a situation that was not serving you. Self-care again, what are we talking about? Utaanza kuleta hizi stress, upe mtoto, upe watu around you. Nini, si umwache. You know, mwache, if he's not willing to change when it comes to finances, have you brought it to the table and said, cheki, na need ufanye hivi. Kwanza, how old is this child? You know, maybe pia ni mtoto mdogo sana. Mwenye aezi and a job, you have to stay we know how it is when you have a small child. So I don't know, man. Kuna questions.
Yeah. Also, I feel like ladies need to tujitoe kwa hiyo shimo ya I'm enough with this. My husband is providing, it's okay, I'm fine.
Yeah.
No, I think we need to push harder, tujitume. Because una depend on this man to do everything for you, then for sure hizo quarrels hazitaikosa.
Yeah, because if you're giving him the power to feed you, you're giving also him the power to starve you. You know, lazima kuwa unaweza leta kitu kidogo that say kama siku moja atafeel ataki kuwapatia, you're still okay and you can hold fort. You know.
Sure. I'm going to say this: the fact that you've quoted your married status tells a lot, and the fact that you get mood swings just because he talks rudely to you. Inakani kitu yenye, that is how he speaks to you. So for one, I'm pretty sure the man doesn't respect you as the partner, and it's rather sad to say this, but there are so many marriages out there, and also some marriages which there is no respect for the other partner. Let me not lie to you. If you are with the right person, someone who loves you and respects you, arguments kama hizi hamtakuanga nazo. Arguments that sijui mbona pesa sijui nini. If someone truly loves you and respects you, na najua this is my woman, this is the mother of my kids, this is my wife, and I know I have responsibilities in my capability, ile uwezo niko nayo, I'll provide, I'll make sure kutakuwa na hizo. Na if I can't, itakuwa understand mbona hapa hivi I can't do ABCD.
Yeah.
But if you're just in a, you know, the way people just get married because you wanted to say you are married. You got married for social media. You got married for status. You got married for society. You got married because mtu alikuwa na kaching-ching. So like the intention behind the marriage is not even a real thing. That's why you're not able to sustain the marriage. Rather sad, but it's a very hard truth. Yeah. But it's a truth. So you could be in such a situation. That's why mkona hizi vitu zote. But anyone who truly loves you is very intentional with how they treat you, with respect, regardless whether you're working or you're not.
For sure.
They'll do what they need to do.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you let us know on 111 444 111 is our SMS line. And what do you think? What do you feel? What's your take on this? Have you been in such a situation? Have you heard of such a situation? Share with us. We're going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Yes, welcome back. And of course, I'm seeing you guys on, still on the advice thing, man. Mnatutumia your issues, and you'd like us to, chip in with our thoughts and our opinions and what we think. So, kuna umoja amesema, hey guys, I have a guy friend, actually, my best friend. He's in love with me. Yes, I do love him too. But he has a girlfriend who is on and off sometimes. That chile anarudi, anaenda. So recently, I decided to back off and he's mad at me. Did I do the right thing or should I just jitoa?
Amependa best friends.
Best friend yake anamlove anamlove pia, lakini kuna girlfriend mwenye ako on and off.
What does the best friend say? You know as much as sikuanga friends na wase and we know their stories na wanajua zetu, but really mkiongea, what does your best friend want? Like unajua anaweza kuwa kama aungekuwa unajiuliza hizi maswali if he had told you, okay, dem tuko on and off na mimi nakutaka na mimi, but inakaa wewe ndio kuna feelings more. So how about just put it on the table? Saa ingine you will not die. You will not
kubali
die.
Tu.
Muulize tu, okay, mimi na feel nika najua unanipenda ama I don't know. Don't even assume. Ask him, so do you love me? Because me, I know I love you. What do you want us to do about the situation? The fact that you have a girlfriend and I don't, have amends. Mi na feel ongeeni kwanza, and then vitu tu mingi zita come after relationships zinakuanga sasa real sa ile mmeanza kwa relationship. Sasa unaweza kuwa unaona he's the best friend and everything, but the minute you guys are in a relationship, it's a all different ball game. So tread carefully. Again, just be ready kudisappointiwa. Just walk in knowing inaweza kuwa 50-50, anaweza kuambia sawa mdate ama not, and how do you take rejection, because women, we are not used to having a no as an answer. So how are you going to take a no if it comes? Are you going to be okay? Oh, utaanza hapa kusema oh boy child.
Lakini kama ni best friend, si anajua everything kuhusu that relationship.
Exactly.
And you clearly know what to expect because ni best friend yako. Ashakuambia about what is going on there. Ndo huyu dem wakwe on and off. You clearly know. Also, you also love this person, honestly. That's why unatuuliza for this advice. So, I don't know. I feel like kwanza make sure wali sort out vizuri kivyao peke yao ikaisha, and then now ask the big question, as Nana puts it. Also, let me not go there.
I think my take is there's a tendency when you have a man and a woman who are best friends, that means a girl and a boy, there's a form of familiarity, comfort, and I'm so used to you and I feel safe with you because you know so much about me because you're my best friend.
Yeah.
And sometimes vituka hizo zinaweza bring about, you know, emotions and feelings of love, and because you know this is one person who is my best friend and anikamianga through, is always there for me, so you become fond of it until it grows into love and you wezi explain.
Yeah.
And the fact that huyu kuna dem fulani mwingine tena hapa hivi ambaye ni girlfriend ya the boy and wako on and off, labda inaweza kwa hii on and off labda ni kwa sababu pia wewe ni best friend ya the boyfriend. Something else inaweza kwa maybe the boyfriend is not man enough, sorry to say, to tell the girlfriend that, you know what, I'm actually in love with my best friend and I think I love her more than I love you, so this is not going to work. But still inaweza kwa bado ni ile ako, should I really like, you know, pursue this with my best friend ama nikaina udem kwa sababu unaona iko on and off, ni ile kukuja kwenda
unaka kitu huyo ako nayo huyo ana huyo ako nayo huyo ana.
I think it's that familiarity thing. You're so familiar with this other person. So first, this man has no reason to be mad. What are you being mad about? You're the one who has a girlfriend who's coming on and in and out. In and out.
But
so
you're also my friend.
And I'm saying you need to sort that out before you can accommodate me. I need to know which place am I playing. Am I still playing the BFF place? Ama na kamin kama bibi yako jumemalizana na ude mwingine, like you need to make it clear. So the man, you should not be getting mad. You need to handle your household.
Kwanza, why is he getting mad? Also, why are we
right? Why
these ladies? Why are they allowing
He's
him?
mad because he doesn't want
in that situation.
Wataka wote.
Apana, we need to do better, ladies.
Anyways, I think hapa ni 1114441. That's our SMS line. Tuambie ni advice pia tutazisoma hapa. But of course, let's play some games. It's time for Game Spot. All right, Kush, which game are we playing today? Ama tucheze ABC. It's been a minute. Simu yangu imehang. My phone imehang. A good one. I think tucheze ABC. ABC has been like, it's been a while since we played ABC.
To get to know me.
Better? Okay, we can do that as well. Get to know me better.
Okay.
All right.
Get to know me.
Explain kwanza.
Get to know me.
Mimi nakuanga nje games, yani.
Unapewa tu swali and then unajibu. Like, so that the audience knows who Saza is behind the switch focus. Saza ni nani?
Yes. So we'll start question number 1. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Wow. Wow. Acha niweke vile my mom alinipea. Mama, keep moving. Bado hujafika, utafika.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine is I'm enough. Like there's so many times I doubted myself in so many ways, and I didn't know really my potential until I think last year. Yeah. Imagine, as old as I am, I didn't really know what power I possess. So the fact that I am enough and I can do it, do it. That's enough.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 2. when you die, what do you want to be remembered for?
I don't want to die.
Madam
In
Producer.
fact, I don't like those topics.
We are not talking about death.
I
here,
don't want
please.
to talk about death.
Okay. Number 3.
Because you know, umesha make peace na.
Who make peace na?
Na,
Yeah,
like
I no
death.
longer
Me-
fear death. I used to fear death, but I don't. Best advice kwanza nishaipatiwa was trust God. He has a plan.
Yeah.
That's the most important advice nishaipatiwa kwa hii maisha yangu na the same and I'm passing it on to you. Iyo. Seek ye first.
Nimechukua.
You'll understand the rest. Trust God. He has a plan for the pain, for the heart, for whatever you're going through.
Yeah.
There is something in that. There is. So ukisiku kwa Biblia utapata, uta understand the other things. But yeah, I think when I die, what I want to be remembered for, I think winning souls for Christ, in all honesty. I don't want you to remember me for, oh, Coach Tracy, the what. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. In the end, it won't matter. It won't matter. It's only Jesus who will matter. So I think I want you all to remember me for that. Me changing my life around and me impacting you in a way that made you change to become better and come to Christ.
I don't want to talk about death.
That's all I want.
I'm super scared. But I definitely want to touch people's lives. And
For sure.
I've seen people usele wamedie and then you get to find out so many stories of how they helped who, those things really touch me. Like sangine, you never knew this person, but kumbe they had this life where they were helping this 1, 2, 3, 4 people. That's important. But
Making
I
peace also
digress.
with your past. This way you're gone and then kuna sasa vitu vinachimbwa.
Watoto wanakuja.
Hey, it's embarrassing, man.
yeah.
Such is life.
Tuko na ingine?
Oh, do we have time?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Oh, I took that time. Sorry.
we don't.
Actually, I was like, I thought we have no time. So I was like, Okay, we've come to the end of the show. Thank you guys so much for watching. And of course, we do appreciate the love and the feedback you guys tend to send in and for giving us, just making our evening. What to our Facebook? I cannot keep up. See where skip up na jiji. Kuna kusema time ndio inamspend.
Yeah.
See ana spend time.
And by the way, you guys, I was nominated for Pulse, I think Pulse Live, Facebook Influencer of the Year. And now it's round 2. It's me, Kenna, and Churchill. So guys, vote for me. You know me. Vote for me. And thank you so much for giving us company. But we gotta go. We gotta love you and leave you. So from us to you, it's goodbye.